Yeah, we're kind of hosed out here.
Ready to go?
Yep, hit it.
3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, I am Tommy Barnes. Thanks for hanging out with us. And by golly, look up! It's summer.
Watch the birds.
Yeah, watch the birds. Well, maybe I guess in this case you might
That
want
one right there, he might do something we don't like.
Oh, you know what? Maybe a cicada will come by and grab
There
it.
you go.
Hey, I'll tell you what though, we were hanging out in downtown Mansfield. We actually kind of took a step back from the Final Friday concerts, which are going on like right over there. And a brand new stage opened up for the 2016 season. Standing here with Lorrie and Chad Brown from the Rough Country Band. Similar to like the Ohio State University.
Absolutely.
Throwing a couple of E's in there. Lorrie and I actually met probably 3 or 4 years ago. Some really good friends of ours, Tim and Tara Vieira. Actually, we're doing a Stuff the Mayflower kind of event. I remember hanging out with you in the trailer for Black Hole Gypsy or one of those things and got a chance to talk and stuff. But I'll tell you what, maybe just talk about your musical path and how things have gone for you all the years and how long you've been playing. And
It's been quite a ride, that's for sure. I've been singing since I was 4 years old, and forgive me for right now, I've got a cold, but the show must go on, folks. But my biggest inspiration was my grandmother. She played guitar. She actually, one time in her life, played with Slim Whitman.
Oh,
Slim
neat.
Whitman, say that right, Lorrie. But throughout my life, I've done different musical stuff. I've sang in church, I've sang for choir, even in school and stuff like that. And I've been with some friends that have had bands, and so I got like a touch of variety of music from all genres. And and then I started writing actually when I was 15. You know, so I've been writing quite a long time. I've got over 204 songs. So
that's an interesting process.
Yeah.
You know, actually the other day I was driving home. I had kind of a bad day and I thought, man, you know, all I need is some sunshine and a lawn chair.
Yes.
The next thing I know, I'm literally writing something like a blues song on a napkin. But I found the more I thought about it, the more I thought about it, which was putting way too much thought into my original idea. It just strayed.
Just let it happen.
All of a sudden I'm working in a factory and I'm doing this and doing that. But that process of songwriting is really quite a journey.
It is. And I'm not, you know, one to talk about dwelling on the past. I don't dwell on the past, but I had a rough life. But I've learned from it, and a lot of my music comes from that, as any, you know, songwriter really. Then
one day we're looking for some food.
And up from the ground come a bubbling crew.
Come on, my God.
Absolutely, yes. And he was, I don't know if he was trying to play a George Strait that night, but he took my chair.
Oh, did
George
he?
Strait the chair?
Yep.
Yeah.
We were playing a benefit, and she went up to go to the restroom, and I took her chair, and she come back and says, "You got my chair?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "I'm gonna sit on your lap." I said, "Okay."
And we've been together ever since. We've been 20 years.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's
Told me back to drinking in this bar. But tonight I found a brand new friend. I'm headed down that road again. While I'm working on my next broken heart. How do you say it's hard to tell? You taught me how to hurt so well. But when it comes to love, I know my so I'll play this game that I can't win. I'll be somebody's fool again when I'm working on my next broken heart. Well, I thought all along you'd be the death of me, till I met one tonight who wants what's left of me. Well, I've seen that love before. She'll tear my world apart when I'm working on my next broken heart. Yep. more, 'cause she'll tear my world apart. Well, I'm working on my next broken heart. Well, I'm working on my next broken heart. Yeah, yeah, I'm working on my next broken heart.
And when you go through things, music is always, I mean, it's always an escape. It's been my heaven escape, you know, from earth. And that's what I call it, because it's been my best friend my whole life, you know, and anybody that turns to music, because it just does something to you to make you feel better. And if you can share that with the world, or I don't care if there's even one person in the crowd, if they smile, I've done my job.
Well, real quickly,
you know?
describe your first experience on the brand new stage here at the Brickyard.
I love it.
I
love it. Even though I've got a cold, everybody's like, you couldn't tell. Thank you, Dayquil. But
this portion of the show brought to you by Dayquil
and Tommy Barnes. But yeah, that was really cool. And when I came in, I was like, okay, we're going uphill now. I feel like I'm in a Batman movie, you know, or something. But it was really cool. I had a good time.
Jeremy did an excellent job.
Excellent job. Yes, very nice.
You know, one of the things that I learned about Lorrie over the last couple of years or so, we've all heard about American Idol and The Voice. And real quickly, just tell me about your journey of trying out for The Voice a couple different times.
It's been fine. I didn't make it through, but I mean, a lot of opportunities have come from it. I've gotten to be known from it. And I already cut on our honeymoon, as a matter of fact, in 2000 was the first time I went down to Knoxville, Tennessee. I won a competition, Star Search competition over here in Mansfield, actually, and I got to go down there and record my first original CD. So that's where Tie the Knot, Leave It Behind, Miracle, all that stuff on Facebook comes from. But this time I'm finally, because these things have been on the shelf for so long, and I'm not getting any younger, I'll be honest, you know. But I'm no old fort, but I'm no spring chicken either, you know. But so it's just time. I feel that within these next 10 or so years, if I don't do it, I'm going to regret it. And there's nothing standing in my way right now. I'm not going to let anything stand in my way. And this is it. I've got to do it. So I'm going down to Nashville in June, same time you are. And I'm going to Dark Horse, and I'm going to work with Robin Crow, who has worked with a lot of artists. Matter of fact, Taylor Swift did her first CD with him. He works with Keith Urban, and I'm like, I'm totally jazzed. And normally you work with their assistants, but I'm working with him and her. I mean, when you get this guy calls you on his cell phone, and I'm like, oh, hi, Robin.
You don't say no to that, do you?
And I'm going, okay, now act professional, don't get dingy. You know?
You put your hands together and freestyle. Hey, good looking, it's been a while. And I couldn't help but notice that smile you're wearing. It looks good to me. I ain't never been no playgirl lady, but I know what I like. It's you, baby. So come with me. I wasn't looking for love, no honey. Don't want your car and don't need your money. All I want is what I see. We'll go to a little church up on the hill. You say I do, I say I will. Oh baby, I know it sounds crazy, but baby, 1, 2, 3, we'll tie the knot. I'll be yours and you'll be mine. We'll be together all of the time, and maybe have a family. or a radio. All we're gonna need is what we got. 'Cause baby, 1, 2, 3, we tie the knot. Oh, all we're gonna need is what we got. 'Cause baby, 1, 2, 3, we tie the knot.
You find those life moments where those songs just seem to fit at that moment, and that's when you want to kind of go back into the vault and rediscover what you did maybe 10 or 15 years ago.
Right. And the biggest thing that around here everybody knows me for is, I mean, you know, you start, it's the Janice. I'll be in Kroger, my back will be to these people, and they're going, "Hey, Janet." I was like, "How'd you know who I was?" The hair. Okay. Then I have people go, "Well, how come you don't cut your hair?" Well, there's a reason for that. Someday,
one thing I've noticed about her songwriting too is it isn't just one style of music that she puts out. I mean, it could be a country song, it could be a blues song, you know, it could be a rock song, you know, and that's what I like about the way that she writes.
It's different emotions.
Very much, yeah.
Different emotions, and I have, like I said, I've been through a lot, so
yeah.
That's where they all come from, in a different era in my life, different situations, you know, and God knows I should have been dead 10,000 times, but I'm here. Somebody up there likes me.
You know what? It's time to get the songs down and get them, and get them out. People like want to hear them. So.
We'd like to thank that truck for coming by and making so much noise for us.
I was going to say, please don't tell mine. It's brand new.
Well, I got to tell you, folks, such a treat having these guys kick off the 2016 at the Brickyard Final Friday Concert Series. Make sure you go on Facebook. Check out the Brickyard, go to Downtown Mansfield Incorporated's website, check out the events for this summer, and definitely check the Rough Country Band out. They play all over the place. Check them out on Facebook, wherever you can, social media-wise, and make sure you get out there and enjoy and support these guys.
Yeah, we also have on my page with some of my original music, L.A. Brown, and also he and I do an acoustic show together, which we're going to be at the Phoenix on Thursday. And we are CB and L.A. Brown.
Yep.
So, you know, if they get a chance, we'd love for them to come out and hang out with us a little bit and welcome us to there, because it's our first time there. So, yeah, but
excited
thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you
it's
very
been such
much.
a pleasure. Yeah.
It was wonderful to see this guy again.
Yeah, awesome to
so
see
many
you, Chad,
people.
too.
Yeah.
Hey, well, once again, thanks for joining us for the Mid-Ohio Rock Show. Lori, Chad, I'm Tommy Barnes. We'll catch you next time on Rock Show.
Come on, come on, come on. Every little piece of my heart, I know you're breaking.